Hello everybody and welcome back. So, like I did yesterday, I wanted to make another video today because I got a couple more drawings here. You can see I got two drawings right here that I'm going to be showing you guys today. One of them is the Bowser one. I did finish it, well, finished for now until I decide I need to go back and add a little more to it. And before I colored that one, just last night I made this little Paper Mario Origami King picture. Go ahead and open that up. I'll just show that off. It's just a simple little picture. I do think I am going to make her eyes smaller because I think his eyes look better than her eyes because they're a little too big. I'm going to get my pen out. Oh, there we go. And then let me go ahead and I'll go ahead and fix this right here. So what I'll do is go ahead and click up here on the layers, go to the line art layer here, and I'll just go ahead and I see what I could do here. Let's go ahead and erase this. Let me zoom in. This wasn't what I was planning on doing. I was planning on actually just just showing off the little time-lapse thing, but I'll go ahead and correct it here. Might as well. Go ahead and open up my brushes. Go to the line art brush. Go ahead and hit this here to get the little magnifying, or not magnifying glass, but a little color, whatever. So we got that color. Where's this? Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, go ahead and erase all this here. Just to get that out of the way. So we'll go back to this layer here, and we'll go up like this. Go up here as well. Let me go ahead and turn this. Undo that. Go here as well, and then flip it upside down, and we'll just connect it here. Alright, so we'll do that. Go ahead and do that here as well, and touch up that line there. Oops, made it a little messy. Go ahead and do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and get the skin tone here. Go back to the color layer. And let's go get that color brush out. That's just a little bit bigger. Go ahead and fill that back in where I erased it earlier. Go back over here as well. And then we'll go ahead and zoom out because we're going to go over to the prints here. And let's see. There we go. Whoops, that didn't work. Click on that. There we go. And now we'll zoom out, go back over here to the princess, and color both of these in. Let's do it this way. So yeah, whoops, done. There we go. All right. Then I'll fill in this one here. Whoops, went outside the line. And there we go. So I just wanted to do a quick little drawing before I got back to coloring the Bowser that I did. It's basically Bowser from Bowser's Fury, and these are the prince and the princess from Paper Mario the Origami King. I just wanted to do something nice and simple. I borrowed that game from my cousin, and I had the case in front of me. I was like, I'll just practice drawing them and just do some, quick coloring before I, do anything with the Bowser. So I went and did that. Go ahead and go here and do a little time lapse. So I sketched it out. I originally made him angry, like how he looks exactly on the case. This is basically how both of them look on the front of the case. Then I decided to make him look happier and make her look happier. Then, colored them in, colored in their pants and their arms, and, I messed with some of the brushes just to try and see what I could do for a background. We're actually done with the time lapse here. But I don't know, I wanted to try out some of the brushes. I'm not too big on, it's got to be this brush or what brush did you use. I'm more just like, give me a simple little brush and I'll just do the rest myself, I guess. But I don't know, there are some pretty cool brushes, but I'm just not used to using brushes. So next, we'll just go ahead and hit done here. Go back to the gallery and then go ahead and show you. This is the Bowser from Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. It's just this big. I'll show like a little side picture here and make it a little bigger as well if that helps you view it a little better. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Put them somewhere. There we go. So this one took me about maybe I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I was just kind of messing around with the colors. I didn't really make it look like ink looking because I guess he's covered in ink or something. But I did just, you know, make them all dark, add some shading, add some highlights, and then the fire as well. And again, the way I colored this one way differently than I normally do, because, you know, like with the fire and stuff, you can see here I made it these like little, it was just like little simple strokes and stuff, but I think it ended up making it look a little more stylized, even the fire down here and stuff. I don't know, to me it just looks pretty cool. But we'll go ahead and open up the time lapse. I already showed part of this time lapse yesterday, but we can still go ahead and start from the beginning. So I originally started off with like a little Mario, I saw that, and then I did like a little Yoshi. Then I started drawing this little Bowser here. There I was struggling a little bit with like the claw. I ended up just kind of giving up on it and just going like, you know what, I'll just, you know, get back to it later. The arm was lower, so I raised it up, I selected the arm and then dragged it up, and then I drew the other arm over here. Struggled a little bit with like the little metal shackle thing that he has, because he has shackles on both of his shoulders and his wrist, but struggled a little bit with those. Then I started coloring in the rest of it, made it dark, and when I first put this, let me go ahead and go back a little bit. Yeah, right around here. I made it dark because I was like, alright, I'm done with the Bowser, and then I made the background dark, which made everything else darker, and I put like my little signature there. And I was actually done. Like, this was the original, this is done. But then I decided to go back, so I was like, nah, I need to make these things a little darker. So I ended up going back in and making everything a little darker, adding, you know, a little more shading, adding the little highlights there, which I think made it stand out a lot more. Then I fixed the eyes and added a little bit more red up there into the flame and up on top of his head as well. I really think it turned out pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and show all this over here. I did kind of go over the line art with the eyes. If I go ahead and hit done here, I did make a layer. I did end up using like a bunch of layers. But yeah, I don't know. I think it turned out really good. I am really starting to like the more I use the iPad to draw on, the more I start to like it more and more, just because it's, I don't know, I feel like it feels better to not always be like tied down to a desk or chained down to a desk or tethered, whatever you want to say. I really like being able to just like pick it up, you know, I could like draw on my bed, or I can draw, I set up this like little desk here as well, so I could, you know, do the whole video thing as well. I really like it. I like that I can literally just pick it up and I can just mess with it. I really like this. To me, it's just really cool that I can just do all this. I can hold it in my hand. I do feel like I like drawing, what is this, portrait? This is portrait mode, I believe. It's portrait, and then like this is landscape or something. I do find that I like drawing like this better, because I don't feel like I have to zoom out as much, especially because I have this whole open area up here and a whole open area down there. I just really like drawing like this. It feels more natural to me to draw this way. But either way, here's my Bowser. I think this is really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.